Hey guys, just thought I'd come on here real quick and just say whatever comes to mind. Today, we lost one of the truest legends, Peter freaking Collen, the voice of Optimus fucking Prime himself, one of the greatest heroes and leaders to ever exist. Growing up, I was never really that liked as a kid. I was very introverted, and other kids didn't really like me all that much. And one of the things that always got me through it at the end of the day was watching Transformers and playing with my Optimus Prime figures. As you can see, I've got this Optimus Prime. This was the first Optimus Prime figure I got when I was a kid, gifted to me by my great grandmother, who also passed away not that long ago. And I have had this figure ever since I was little. I haven't gotten rid of it at all. I mean, it's missing a couple pieces on it, but this was one of the first Transformers I ever got, and every time I look at this character, I can't help but hear Peter Cullen's voice as Optimus Prime. He was such an absolute legend. He brought so much joy and hope and comfort to so many people who didn't have it. He was the light that lit our darkest hour in our darkest days. I recently got my hands on, well, not recently, but a while ago, I got my hands on this Optimus Prime, which also became my second favorite version of Optimus Prime. When I first heard Peter Cullen's voice as Optimus Prime in Transformers Beast Wars again, I just knew I had to have this Optimus Prime in my collection. It's just absolutely heartbreaking. This Optimus Prime takes inspiration from both the live action and the original cartoon, and it immediately became one of my favorite designs. Every time I look at this figure, all I hear is Peter Cullen's voice as Optimus Prime. And this Optimus Prime with the Matrix of Leadership. When I first saw this Optimus Prime, it immediately reminded me of the G1 Optimus Prime, immediately taking me back to my childhood when I first saw Optimus in the G1 cartoon. As soon as I had this character, I was just taken back to my childhood, and I had never felt so happy to have an Optimus Prime that felt so close to the original cartoon. Everything about this Optimus Prime just screams Peter Cullen and Optimus Prime, Autobots transform and roll out. Everything about this screams G1 accuracy. Is it completely G1 accurate? No. But this is the Optimus Prime that reminds me the most of the G1 cartoon. I still remember back when I was a little kid, when I first watched Transformers, the live-action film, I was absolutely blown away by the robots that could turn into cars, robots, jets, animals, you name it. I was blown away, and to hear Optimus Prime's voice for the first time, "My name is Optimus Prime," just, gave me absolute goosebumps. I loved that voice, and I instantly fell in love with Prime from that day onwards. I even watched the original G1 cartoon, grew up on both, and every time I heard Prime's voice, it just immediately brought me back to my childhood when I was a little kid watching Transformers for the very first time. My dad got me into Transformers when I was very young because he grew up with Transformers as well. He collected all the original G1 toys. I, of course, never had that privilege, but I absolutely love this figure, and I absolutely love Optimus Prime. I absolutely love Peter Cullen's performance. He was a true legend. He was a childhood hero to all of us. And as he once said, as his brother Larry once said, be strong enough to be gentle. And so many of us have tried our hardest to live by those words. I don't really got anything else to say, just my deepest condolences to Peter's family, all of his friends. You will be missed, Peter Cullen. I don't usually use this phrase, but you, Peter Cullen, you are the GOAT. You will be deeply missed. No one will ever be able to top your performance. So in the final and glorious words of Optimus Prime,
Autobots, transform and roll out for the final time.